Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Now in the last episode we defeated Nissa, Bede, and we also defeated B. So it's time for us to head on to our final match up against Raihan in the Champion Cup Finals. And once we defeat him, we'll hopefully be able to take on the Champion Leon and take his title. Here it is, the last of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable Champion Leon? Will it be a brilliant rising star challenger blank, or will it be the only trainer that Champion Leon calls his rival? The tamer of dragons, Raihan. You're really something else, kid. You've made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you, so I've got to first prove that I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Well, I guess other than it being a one-on-one battle instead of a double, shouldn't be too different. You were challenged by Gym Leader Raihan. Okay, he's starting with Torkoal. Kind of surprising because Torkoal's not a dragon type. Oh, that would probably be why, because of drought. That's drought. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Well, this might not go as planned, at least against Torkoal. Because it being a fire type and me being a steel type, not really a good matchup. Okay, yawn could be a problem, and is not what I was expecting you to do. Either way, one more Aura Sphere and you're going down, but I might be falling asleep, which could be a big problem. On the plus side, I was at least able to take it down before it got off any crazy fire moves. And we managed to get to level 61, which is nice. Oh, yep, there it goes. Sending out a Turtonator. That's going to be another problem because it's a fire and dragon type. So, I'm going to switch out, mostly because of the sleep, but why do you have so many fire and dragon types? Or not really fire and dragon types, but fire types in general, I mean. Biggest problem right now is just the level the level gap that's kind of closing in, because like I'm only 5 levels higher than your Pokemon are. Shield Trap isn't going to do anything since it's using a special type move. That should fail, right? Yeah. Doesn't work if you don't go for a physical move. You're gonna try that strategy again? All I have is special moves. You're not gonna be able to hit me with that. So what do you have for me next? That Hattie should be able to take down. Oh, Skater's level 60 now. Let's see, Goodra. Oh, this could be a fun matchup. Alright, let's hit you with another Dazzling Gleam. Rain Dance? That just doesn't make much sense. Why would you go for that when you have the sun already out? I mean, I know Goodra can work well with the rain. Here comes the rain. It feels cold, damn, soak your body. I'm surprised that, you know, oh, that did way less damage than I thought it was going to. That's a little bit surprising. And you know, Surf? Okay, at least it didn't do that much. Okay, Goodra's down. Duraludon is probably going to be your Pokemon that you're going to set up next. Or at least the Gigantamax. Which has me in a little bit of a concern. Because I can't really full restore both of my Pokemon at the same time, but at the same time I need Lucario at the ready because I know Duraludon is going to be the Pokemon that you're going to be bringing into the fight. So that's kind of the thing I need to worry about. You mean to tell me I don't have... I thought I would have, like, something that would cure the... I mean, I probably have Chesto Berries, which I could have used one of those, but oh well. Sandstorm. Okay, this could get slightly dangerous. Let the winds blow. Stream forward, Sandstorm. Though it does make sense that he's changing up the weather for his moves to be more effective. So I'll probably go with like some ground type move next. Earthquake, yep, there it is. That might actually take me down. Okay, Hattie survived it barely. Okay, that takes care of Flygon. Hopefully I can put on like just a good chunk of damage onto Duraludon to knock down his Gigantamax form a little bit. And immediately just go for Lucario's Dynamax. You do realize I'm the great right hand, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so I'll first beat you. And Duraludon's up. Oh, and it's level 55. Okay, well let me hit you with a Dazzling Gleam. Bring the storm, my partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Gotta make sure you get the quality selfie in the Sandstorm. Well, let's hope Dazzling Gleam will actually be able to put on some damage before this thing hits me and takes me down. And it probably will. Yep. I mean, to be fair, that's exactly what I was expecting. Even if I was at full health, I wouldn't have made it to survive that. Ugh, and his defense has gone up. That's not good. Either way, Lucario is ready to go out and knock him down a peg or two. Alright, let's do this. Dynamax, Max Knuckle. Time to just hit him with everything we've got. He's only got 2 turns left in the Gigantamax phase, and we're going to have 3, so even if I can't take him down right away, he'll eventually go down into his regular form, and then I can just hit him with everything I've got on that last turn and just take him out, because, yeah. So let's hope Max Knuckle can do a ton of damage. Or just OHKO him. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this to actually last a little bit longer. Well then. That was definitely an unexpected turn. Either way, you defeated Gym Leader Raihan. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. Challenger Blank seizes victory! My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 447, Challenger Blank, achieves a dazzling triumph. The trainer who endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. The results of the final round. Well, time for the real challenge to begin. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I came to just cheer you on, you know? Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Yes! Right, you reckon I should cheer for Blank too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. Yes! Well, yeah. This is time for the real fight to begin. I'm gonna swap to put Inteleon in the front because, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Finally, it's time for the championship match. If you're ready, please head for the pitch. So, let's do this and finally show up Leon, who is supposedly unbeatable, and take that title away from him. Even though I've been beaten, so I can't really call that title then. Which kinda sucks, but hey. The tens still air on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. But it can fill you with fear knowing that. But I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team given everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. And we're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is it on the big screen? What? Hello there, Leon and Blank. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. What the? I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. What the heck is he doing? Lee, Blank! The video stream, that was from the Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion, I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. If you get lost along the way... I want to help my brother, Blank. I've got to. But I can't even imagine to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Well, you can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing about that? And where did we even hear that name? That Statue of the Hero? Statue of the Hero in Motostoke. Sonya said something back then, didn't she? It turned out to be wrong since there was actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with a Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonya thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, Blank, but where to start looking? I'd say back in the Slumbering Weald. That's it, Blank. I'm sure it's gotta be in the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day, it must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Well, I guess that's really all we can do at this point. Oh, and Sonya's here too. Huh? Blank and Hop? Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you 2 doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonya. The chairman saw to that just by sending the entire region to the state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm recently raging over Hammerlock Stadium, and they're calling it the darkest day. It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name of a black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So, what are you here for, Blank? Search for the sword Pokemon. Suppose the legends are true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I've done looking into something that's been bothering me. 3 max revives. I'll take it. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer. After all. Ready for this, Blank? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'll bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger, so we have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. let's hit and add another page to our tale. The only thing I'm hoping is, I don't have a whole lot of Pokeballs with me, so let's just hope I can actually, you know, manage to catch the Pokemon that we're going to be looking for. Oh, there are a bunch of Pokemon around here. Yeah. Huh. I'm kind of surprised they didn't up the level of these Pokemon. Yeah, because it's still like level 2. Huh. That's a little bit strange. Kind of-ish. But either way, we gotta keep moving. Catch back up to Hop. Whee! Gotta get through all this. Because this is where the wall of fog started to hit, wasn't it? So, this makes me wonder is where it's all gonna be. Oh, I didn't realize this place continues. And that's a Munna. That's an Orbeetle. So, and a Weezing. Ooh, item. Full restore. So where do we keep heading on to? Oh, there's a lot of things in this place. I guess... Oh, okay, there's so many directions to go. It's gonna loop me back around. Mental Herb. This is just looping me back around. Yep. Okay, and we ran into a Pokemon. Stunfisk. Bear Trap. Because why wouldn't we run into a Stunfisk that's Bear Trap in the Galar region? Problem is I have absolutely no idea where I gotta go. Smoke Ball. I'm pretty sure that was a Stunfisk in the ground. Oh, hey look, there's Hop. With this fog, it's even worse than the first time we came here. Is it starting to get thicker? Oh. Oh, they're both here. Lord! Grilled! They really are here, the Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Yeah, but they're making the fog thicker so we can't find them. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonya. You must have seen that, right? Those two, the Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure haven't lost the plot. There was no one here but you two. What? Then, were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions, and I finally found something. I mentioned the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon called Zam and Zenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald, sometime long, long ago. Did you really think to Sonya? Thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Well then, I mean there is, if you look at the map, there is like an area past the Slumbering Weald that is probably where we gotta be headed. Oh, well this is interesting. Kinda curious what's ahead. Well, just time to keep tracking forward. Would you take a look at that plank? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legends. So what is it? Sword and a broken shield? See that blank? The sword and shield, the legends really were true. Yeah, but they're pretty busted up. You obtained a rusted sword. It said that the hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems that it must have fallen to pieces if so much as it. Look at it. Funny. I don't know if these rusty old things really would be able to stop the dark state, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems that they were on their own if we want to go help Lee. This is all we've got it. I guess so, unless they're gonna just come at us out of nowhere because we have these items now. Which could be the case. But I don't know for sure. I'm just taking a guess at this type of thing. And Sonia's not here anymore. Can't go that way. Whoa, okay. Corviknight just popping out of nowhere. Are we gonna end up running into it in the same place that we ran into it like the first time in that big area? Alright, come on. I know you got the forewarn ability, but I'm not gonna be fighting you. Really no point to. Yeah. And there's a coughing. Alright, let's just keep moving, because guess what we got is really all we can use. But my team should be plenty more than enough to take care of whatever we got coming up ahead. Hopefully. Kind of weird, though, that the legend would be sitting like that close to where you live. Just saying. Or does anyone else find it weird that, like, the legendary Pokemon are just sitting, like, that close to the start of the game? So, where do we need to head back all the way up to Windon, or, no, not Windon, Hammerlock, so guess we better get a move on. Though, I'm kind of wondering where Hop is, because it kind of just left him behind all the way back there. Let's see. Hammerlock Station, because we need to head there to help Leon out. Because the chairman has gone completely insane. Alright, hopping on the bike so I can get a bit of a faster moving on. Yeah, the whole stadium's lit up. Well, if it isn't Blanket Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, and then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. But it seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how this is supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead, and I'm off to help my brother. He's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region. Well, that's where I'm going now. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with the fiercest rival, all teaming up against the Darkest Day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. I don't really see why you need to give me encouragement, though, to be completely honest. It's like, I'm already going in. There's no stopping me. What is Olina doing? Gym Challenge, you must help me. I mean, please, help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant will collapse. Miss Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head to the underground power and please stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternus. Apparently the energy emitted from his body is what causes Dynamaxing. Well, at this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You could take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on. Yeah, so basically y'all screwed up. Yeah. This is why I don't understand crazy people. What is all this? What is all this? We need to help Lee. Where is he, though? And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day? Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must be seen that I'm doing something terrible. Don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That is why I've been giving the wishing stars to Eternus. Surely you remember the red light that caused the ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all a part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. You are challenged by Macrocosmos' Rose. Sending out Escavalier. Oh, and we got some Dynamax energy, sweet. It's also slightly worrying because I'm sure you've got one hiding under there. Okay, well, you're 4 times weak to fire, so you probably best to switch because I don't really have any moves on Inteleon to really take you down properly. So let me send in Skater to actually like hit you with a good fire move and knock you down. Mega Horn. Not gonna really do anything. Yeah, not very effective. Not surprising, honestly. So let me just hit you with a Fire Punch. 4 times weakness is always useful, at least when it's not your Pokemon. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? I don't think it's unfair. I worked hard to get this far. For Rawthorn, what is it with you and having 4 times weak to fire Pokemon? Because, like, a grass and steel type is not going to be able to stand up to a fire punch either. I don't care what you think. You might, well, I was about to say you might outspeed me, but clearly not. Although iron bars are probably going to get me. Yep. But a little bit of damage isn't that big of a deal. So, what do you have next? Oh, and Golurk's level 61 now. Send out Klinklang. Another Pokemon that's weak to fire. Do you just like using steel types? That seems to be the case right now. Also, I just kind of realized this is why is all of his Pokemon from Generation 5? Seriously. Escavalier, Klinklang, and Ferrothorn were all introduced back in Generation 5. Why are they all Gen 5 Pokemon? I'm trying to think of, like, who else is a steel type that you might use. Surprised you haven't gone down yet. So what is next? What else? What other Generation 5 steel types are you going to use against me, possibly? Berserker. Well, that is another steel type, but it's not Generation 5. And I believe he's got a Caparaja that he's going to be using soon enough, too. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, after this Fire Punch, I'm going to have to heal up if I want to use Colossal to take down his last Pokemon, which I'm assuming is going to be Caparaja. Oh, and sweet, got a burn. Nice. Okay, you're probably going to heal up, which I'm going to assume is going to be the case. So, if you're going to heal up, buy him too. Or maybe I'll get lucky and go for another Iron Head to take yourself out. No, you actually are, but you're going for Shadow Claw instead, which doesn't really make much sense. As long as you don't heal up on this turn, though, you're gonna go down. And if I didn't hit Bag and stop assuming it would be on Fight. Sweet. Okay, there goes Berserker. And then we can take out your Caparaja with Dynamax, especially since you're most likely going to Gigantamax him. Nope, we're going to stick with Colossal. Oh, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. Doesn't matter how good you're looking, I'm going to take you down. Let me go ahead and Dynamax, and why is it turning into Max Guard? That doesn't really make much sense, but either way, we're gonna hit you with a Max Flare. So let's do this. You better watch out, Hop, because you were back there. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. Well, I'm kind of surprised Skater is faster than Caparajo. It's so close to actually being able to take him down. And that was a critical hit too, dang. Well, even if you heal up, you're not going to be able to hit me back very much. Max Quake, that might actually take me out. Surprisingly not, but if you heal up, well, whether you heal up or not, because of this drought, you're going to go down. So, doesn't matter what you do. You're finished, Mr. Chairman. And Caparaja has been defeated. And a level up on Lucario, so I will definitely take it. Honestly, if I had to say, Lucario is probably my strongest Pokemon. And we defeated Chairman Rose. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. For so long since I battled, that sure was satisfying. It doesn't mean you're gonna give up, does it? Most impressive, Blank. I wouldn't expect any less from the challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to beat Grace, our beloved Galar region. I really do wish that I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad that it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor, coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you could take the lift up. And I trust you're going to, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how your champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Well, time to head to the top, but I should probably make sure that I'm healed up for this next fight that's probably coming up. So, let me give a full restore to Skater. Kind of worried about what might be next, though. Alright, Blank, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Of course. Wouldn't expect anything less from my rival. Come on now, we've got to help Lee. Oh, we're at the top. Was not expecting this. Although, if I must say, that does look freaking amazing. You came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop, and you, Blank. You two really have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus will help keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my team members have already worn Eternatus down. Now, I can simply catch it in a Pokeball. We should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will go back to normal. So watch this. This is going to be a real champion catch. He's not going to be able to catch it, is he? Oh, there's one shake. It broke the Pokeball? Normally the Pokeball just doesn't break. Okay, and it's coming after us. Eternatus appeared. That one, it's got pressure. Well, I'm gonna do something dumb. Can't throw a Pokeball. Why can't I throw a Pokeball? And what type is this thing? Cross Poison. Okay, first of all, ow. And of course you would end up doing that. But, where is Leon and Hop? Why am I the only one taking this thing on? Okay, well, landed a critical hit, but that wasn't very effective. So, what type is this thing is the real question. And do I have to, like, defeat him? Or what's gonna be the case? Okay, Cross Poison probably might take me down. Okay. Oh, and that did nothing either. Great. Well, if it's using Poison-type moves, let me switch into Lucario because he won't be affected by them. Corviknight will definitely be my backup in case I need it. So, let's go for... I guess Meteor Mash? Give that a shot. Dynamax Cannon? Oh dear! I was kind of expecting myself to just straight up just go into Dynamax form. Wait, am I able to do that? No. I thought I could. Okay, let me try Aura Sphere. Oh dear, it's going for Dynamax Cannon again. Oh, don't take me out. Oh, we got 3 HP! Lucario, you were amazing! Oh, but at the same time, dear lord. Does nothing affect this thing? I'm not faster and I can't really hit this thing super hard. Try a Thunder Punch. Oh, but you're faster. Lucario wasn't able to take out. Finish it. Dang it. Okay, so we've hit not a wall, because it's almost down, and we've only lost one Pokemon, and one is poisoned and halfway down, but at the same time, just okay. Not knowing what this thing is weak to, and not even knowing its type. I haven't heard about this thing until like 5 minutes ago. I now gotta know how to take this thing down. Steel Wing, will that be enough? Okay, thank you. This thing is crazy. What is it doing? Oh dear. Okay, everything is just going nuts. Why is it a hand? And Eternatus has appeared. Gigantamax. Because of course it did. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Blank. Okay. Wait, we still can't Gigantamax. Okay, that's not fun. Wait, what? What? I can't use any of my moves. Why can't we fight? Eternatus is storing its energy. Until it can't use any moves due to its mysterious power. I forgot, we found the sword and shield in the slumbering weald. Are we going to try using that? blank. Use that sword. It might be able to rust it, but there's gotta be some use into it. I got it. What's going on? There's like so much insanity happening. Oh. Well then, they're definitely quick on their feet. Huh. Oh. Okay. Well, clearly they're getting powered up from this. Intrepid sword. Okay, raising your attack. Dauntless shield, which I'm guessing is going to be defense. So are they just basically going to be our other two that are going to be helping out in this? Okay. Going for Howl. Oh, well thank you for giving me some more attack. Are they just going to be supporting us while we take this thing down? Okay, it's going for max Wormwind. Oh, why you gotta go for me? Oh, and that still is doing nothing. What the heck is this thing's type? Looks like we can use our moves now, thanks to Sashi and Zamazenta, that is. Okay, we're hitting this thing like it's... like, this thing is not getting hit very hard. Okay, I'm assuming it's gotta be like, maybe Dragon type or something? Let me swap to Lucario and try that. Because my Steel type moves were able to do a little bit of damage, so maybe it's like Dragon Poison or something. I don't know! Behemoth Blade. Whoa! Nice! Behemoth Bash. Honestly, this is really cool because normally you get your box legendary to help you out when it gets the fight, and usually against the other one. Or you just don't even bother seeing the other one, but it's kind of neat that they're both here helping. Oh dear, Zamazenta is definitely taking some damage. Super effective. Oh, and the sunlight's now harsh. Okay, well, let me try a Dragon Pulse and see if that'll do some damage. Going for Behemoth Blade again. And Behemoth Bash. Dang it, well there goes the stat changes and abilities. Who are you going after with that? Double, no! Oh, is he still just barely hanging on? And there goes some defense, I'm guessing. No, attack. That's gonna suck. Hey, we found what it's weak to. Oh, but Devil's gonna go down because of the recoil. Okay, sending out a Snorlax. It's kind of weird that he has 2 normal types on his team. Then again, though, I have 2 steel types, so I can't really call him out on too much. Okay, how much damage do we need to put on this thing? It's like he's taking a lot. And even then, Zacian and Zamazenta aren't putting on that much damage. Oh dear. Seriously, I find what you're weak to and then you gotta OHKO me. Okay, dang. Round type moves too. Let me send in Golurk. Where is he? He's at the bottom. Well, let's hit him with a high horsepower. Okay, Zacian's going for Howl to raise our attacks again. So that'll definitely help out since we're going for both of us are going for ground type moves, so it should be finished up on this turn. Oh, as long as that doesn't take one of us out. Oh, please. Okay, surviving by a good bit, but ugh. Okay, well, my attack's back to the neutral. Okay. Snorlax should be able to finish it off. And of course you avoided the attack. Alright, well, whoever's moving first will finish it off. Is it seriously surviving with 1 HP? This is it! Hurry! Try to catch a Turnus now! I love it how don't catch is an option. Probably should have used something a little bit more powerful than a Pokeball, but, kinda hope for the best. Come on. Come on! I'm like spamming the A and B back and forth, just hoping it's gonna catch. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Come on. Yes! Although, what happened to Leon? Okay, and both of them just disappeared. Gonna have to catch Zacian later, I guess. And we're back in Windon. 3 days later. So Chairman Rose turned himself in, then never thought I'd see the day. He woke Eternatus and nearly caused the catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, Blank, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? I'm sure you're up for it. I'm not too sure about him, but he was out cold and hurt pretty badly. Himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. It feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be on Windon Stadium. Where else? Well, yeah, I guess that's going to be the case, but for now I think I better call it an episode here. After all that craziness, I think this is a good place to stop, so yeah. We did manage to catch Eternatus. That's the wrong... Stop. No. Stop. I just want to see if we could find it, because I'm guessing it's going to be in my boxes. Because I want to know what the heck thing... I want to know what type this thing was. Okay, so it's Poison Dragon. That's interesting. Still, though. Ability, Pressure, Dynamax level 0. Cross Poison Dragon, Pulse, Flamethrower, and Dynamax Cannon. What is the power on this thing? 100 Dragon Move? It's actually not that bad, honestly. Calm Nature. Met it at level 60. Well, still, I hope you guys did enjoy that episode. I'm finally glad to know what type that thing was, and... Well, yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode where we finally take on the champion. So, until then, later!